Okay. So what's up? Ting. Ting. What's up? Ting. Breaking news. I am live and I am in a live chat. Live and in chat. Ding. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? All right, 0 people, 1 like. That's not bad. Come on. All right. Let me switch you guys back around. Just got this thing. Let's just go. Ah, yes, 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 yes. So, ask me stuff. Just got done watching my movie tonight. You will have a video about it here shortly at about 10 o'clock tonight, Eastern or Western. Eastern Standard Time. In a direct rebuttal to ions, this is what you buy. You buy it once, and then when you buy a new lighter, then you can use this to poke bowls and stuff instead of using the end of the lighter like some sort of crazy person who uses this end and burns it. What are you, a crazy person? I get it, you don't care. Not bad, not bad. Yes, yes. Now, we couldn't tell it. Tonight I'm kind of talking about Ozark trail knives. The Nimbus. The Nimbus. Which is also this spring assisted one. Kind of the same knife, slightly different. It's got ambidextrous pocket grip. All right. My favorite knife out of all of this, aside from these, I have like 4 of these. These are awesome knives, by the way. Just a little flip out action on them. Hey, 4 people, 2 likes. Thanks for being here. I've got this one in my pocket. This is like the $20 version of that. And this is going to be my regular carry for the next week. I bought it a little while ago. I've just been going through knives like crazy, so. Anyway, ask me stuff if you'd like. They're all of these are the crappy Ozark trail knives out of Walmart. This is a $10 knife with D2 steel blade. It's like broke the internet, Barney the dinosaur. Did you ever see that R-rated Barney the Dinosaur thing someone on YouTube did? Cool stuff. Anyway, yeah, that's an Ozark Trail. It comes now in black. I just don't know exactly where the black one is right now off the top of my head. Yeah, I don't know where it is. It should be like somewhere really close by. I know, hold on, let me see what I got. Put it in my bag of knives. No, I didn't. In my bag of knives, I do have a Coast full-handled. No, $10 is a great little. This is a great knife. There is a $20 version that I'm carrying around. Where did I put it in my pocket? Where did I put it? I thought I just had it. Didn't I just have it? I swear. By the moon and the stars in the sky. It's around here. I'll find it again. Anyway, what do I have in the knife bag? Well, actually, I have a 6-foot tape measure just in case. I've got knives. I've got this is a Craftsman little like flip blade type deal. It's a good. That's a good blade actually. And I also carry here's the razor blade version of that. And that's got a serrated razor blade in it. If you've ever seen a serrated razor blade, trust me, it's worth it to carry one. Let's see, my wallet, desk sticks, vape. Ooh. I've got 2 flashlights. I carry a Kodiak Cub, and that's really bright. And I carry a Wuben E7, and that's for like posting and shooting, and then this one's for holding in the hand. And the way I keep them is I keep them like that. And actually I got a little piece of cardboard here that I kind of keep them together with. I don't know if that helps you understand that any better. Come on. Come on. Come in. Come on. There it goes. Yeah, it all becomes one thing, and then I can kind of break it into two. I carry the Ozark Trail knife and fork. Knife and fork, knife and spoon, or fork and spoon combo. This is like $10 most places. I got it for $7. Can't remember which one, but it kind of sticks together. It's got a fork and it's got a spoon, but it's also a knife. So I carry that around because I used to carry like plastic cutlery. I used to steal plastic cutlery from places, and that's not a very sustainable way of you know, having something to eat your food all the time. So, oh shit, upside down. So getting this was like a big deal. Plus, it's like chrome coated stainless. It's really nice. It's not bad. Mister, hello, Mister. Gerber knives. Hey, I've got a Gerber knife that I carry around. It's got the rubber handle. It's like the fixed blade with the rubber handle. Comes with the sheath. Here's my smallest little razor blade knife, the DX126 out of Coast. It's one of my favorites. It reminds me a lot of Gerber. Here, I've got a Gerber money clip right here. And there's the Gerber money clip. And if you look at the Coast, they have a very similar kind of design to them. So, and then of course I've got the Gerber beanie with the green topographical map version of this or whatever. Mister, can I have my ball back? Carry the charger for this one because it's proprietary. And I've got a rope with 2 cam jams. The reason I do this is because sometimes you need to like secure something in a bed or like in a cargo space. This is the best thing I've ever found for it. The Night Eyes cam jams. And the way they work is they've got a little cam. You hook it to whatever, and then you hook it on the other side, and then you tighten it down. It's pretty cool. So I have, I'm pretty sure it's here in the magical tool bag. Yeah. Here's my Gerber multi-tools. So Barney, I carry a Leatherman right now. It was a gift. If you've seen the videos or whatever, you'll see that there's a video out there. I carry it's a center drive. Come on. Center drive. And I also carry a dual force. And that is a full-size pair of slip joint pliers. Folding slip joint pliers. With the offset screwdriver and all that. And I paid 50-something bucks a piece for those, so I don't think I spent $100 on them. I got another spare flashlight. You know, one for not me. I've got a fan, a personal fan. It's remember like going to my son's graduation, having this like running full blast half the time. And then I got a pair of sunglass clips for my glasses. And then on the front here, I usually carry a standard Zippo. And I got this buck knife. That's I don't know what, I'm not sure which one this one's called. This is the gosh, of all the buck knives, you don't put the friggin' name on it or the number. But it's the all stainless steel little flip blade one. It's like 30 or 40 bucks or something. It's a nice knife, very sharp. There's a bag of air horns. Me. And then the bag I usually keep everything is actually for keeping like camera lenses in. It's made by Think Tank, and it's the Hubba Heine version 3.0 bag, and it kind of sits like right there at your Heine. That's the idea. Put it like that to you. And that's basically like a little go bag. They just like grab and go. I also have this one, which has, like if I'm in a real survival situation, it's got ammo and a slingshot, folding slingshot. And this one, usually it's connected to a strap on, like the back of a bag or something, like a book bag or something, usually strapped onto that. So. Strapped on, strap in, and strap on. I've got a lightsaber. Lightsaber. And if you couldn't see, there's actually these ones that I made for a student film like 15 years ago. Yeah, all right. Let me see if I can catch up on chat here. I love those Gerber. Yeah, I want one of those little coasts. It's tiny. It's like $14 at most to buy one of those, the DX126. This guy. By the way, it's like the reason I like it so much, it's got a great little grip up for such a small knife. These ones have what I would consider an okay grip up because Gerber is bat crap crazy. They get away with it, but even that is very uncomfortable. But that is much more comfortable, right there, for cutting with. So, and I know like it's on. You can get these on Amazon. You can get them at Ace Hardware. That's where I got this one. I think it was $14.99 there, and I used a $10 coupon. I paid $5 for it, which is probably the price it should be. To be honest, it should be $8 to $10 on Amazon. The Coast DX126. I have so many things that I can just like recommend to y'all. If you just go back and look at the channel, I've only been doing this for a few months, so. And yes, I shaved my beard off, by the way. Why? Because everyone needs a fresh start here and there. The thing gets a little curly and unruly, so I like to just axe it all at once. And cheers! Anyway, if anyone's got a question, comment, exciting things about the holidays coming up, I don't know, man. Talk to me. Talk to me, man. Pardon me, also. A little bit, yeah. Human condition stuff there. It's like going poop and pee. You just got to do it eventually. You know what's funny? I don't have just one lightsaber. I have two, but this one doesn't want to work. Come on. Looks like I got to charge it. You know, this is what happens. Well, I think AI is incredibly vapid. I think it's designed to tell you what you want to hear, as opposed to giving you the tools to do things the correct way. Now, there's certain forms of AI that are certainly tools, right? Like for visual effects and stuff like that, there's some great AI tools. And that basically says, here's where I want to start, here's where I want to end, and you do all the shit in between. It saves on time, work, and effort for people who have to literally like key things in by hand on that. There's also like some writing AI that has some like personal merit. The problem with that is like when you see I think here's the thing that's going to happen. It's going to get really real looking, right? But the people who are out there hanging out, like just being like regular people, like actually going out in the world having contact with the people, will notice that AI has no fucking soul. So, I think there's potential, but I also think that it's vapid because it's designed and created by some of the most vapid assholes in the entire world. uh, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree in the metaphor there. You know what I'm saying? And when I say apple, I mean Apple. And that's the one thing about Apple I do like, okay? They're always a little late to the game, but they're always first to do something people actually fucking want. Remember, being first isn't everything. And also, like, I think AI has potential to do good things. It needs to be in the hands of good people to do good things. That's it. I mean, it's like a gun, right? Well, I mean, yeah, dude, mister, I'm literally, you're watching me on an Apple while I'm, oh shit, hold on. I just realized maybe a little off kilter there. And I'm monitoring it on an Apple. And I know I have like at least a Mac. I've got an iMac. I got a couple iMacs. I got a freaking like one of those desk lamp iMacs, the G5 iMac. I mean, I went to school learning on a Mac, so just recognize that I see a lot of what's going on in the world sometimes, and I'm just like, maybe just hold on to my old shit. Not to mention, in a few years, like I might want that audio suite from that G5 iMac from back when. Just install it right on that hardware. So, but AI in general, it's a double-edged sword. It has possibility to do the best and the worst for us. I think the people who make it are probably not doing it with our best interests in mind. What's up, emo kid? How you doing? Hello there. Hello there. Is that like Obi-Wan Kenobi? Hello there. Hello, Obi-Wan Kenobi. If you break out the O and the T, that's the from Batman Returns. It's Catwoman. 100%. But yeah, if you're emo kid, dude, that's cool. I used to be called Morrissey back in the day. Like, they used to joke on me, call me Morrissey. No, you're always so soft, we're going to call you fucking Morrissey from now on. And this was long before, what was that band? The emo band that everyone loved at the time. Death Cab for Cutie. Yeah. Like, someone was like, 50 Seconds to Mars. I was like, I don't know, man. I think they're like posers, yo. My brother changed my name. Okay, well, your brother's not. Oh, I love Rivals. Okay. All right. Cheers. Well, I'm just saying, you can be an emo kid if you want. I mean, like, look, eventually, no one's going to get crap about anything. I call it now. Because it's already happening, and it's been happening forever. So, you want to change that to we didn't start the fire. It's been always burning since the world's been turning. Where's my stuff? Also, if you make cosplay stuff, chrome tape, very cool. I know I saw an Adam Savage video on it once, and I was like, I already knew that. Thanks, Adam Savage. I gotta stuff all this crap back in here. So, Knife, sunglasses, bigger knife. Oh yeah, wallet and other stuff. What is this one? This one's regular. And I know I've got another one around here. Where is it? Still in here? It's a torch. Ah, there it is. It's a torch. There's a Winchell's Donuts by the freeway here. Years ago, someone climbed the roof and stole the letters. So it said, "In hell." And it ran for a couple years. Dude, that's great. Rivals, I've been mishapped with giving people that. So let's just chill on asking for mods. You can find mods everywhere, y'all. All right. Yeah, it's your second day. Cool. Awesome. You know how long I've been here? For months. All right. I was going to talk about Ozark Trail for a little bit here, but so Mister, have you ever? Oh, so sad. Mister, have you ever heard of Hell, Michigan? Finally, I literally have done 2 streams since we talked, I think. The vape. The vape, the tape, the knife, the strife, the light. Ah, yes, and the cam jams. Didn't I explain to you that there had been a bit of strife here with mods? That I was. I mean, honestly, he deserves it back. It's not about him right now. But you're right. He needs to have it back. Some Butte. B-U-T-T-E is Butte. That's what I'm trying to say, rivals. It's been a rough few weeks, yo. It's okay. And it isn't even you guys here on YouTube. It's just my entire life exploding in front of me and not wanting to bring it over to YouTube and drinking heavily. That's why I have only this amount to drink on stream. That's why everything has changed, man. So. Jesus Christ, here. There you go. Your standard fucking moderator, rivals. There you go. You own it, you get it, okay? If someone comes in here talking shit, you have to fucking ban them like toot sweet. You understand? That's the whole point, man. Like, you're like someone I actually fucking care about. Why shouldn't I use you as the example when you know nothing here is fucking real? When everything here is something concocted in my brain for some reason. Or yours or someone else's. It's alright, look. And I've been talking to Ions, Jack, right? Like, he's not a bad guy, you know, just like if he maybe stopped like worrying about like fucking with other people, he might actually have a little bit more fun in his life. I don't know. I'm not going to speak for him, and I'm not going to say too much about him because I don't really know him. That's right, I don't know Jack. That's the joke everyone waited for, by the way. And so is Rivals. Rivals is blue too. Rivals is like, he's like, come on, bro, let me get it, blah, 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 yakety yak, don't talk back, I'm a giant Mod guy, I'll mod you for days. But he won't talk now to prove it that I have modded him. Maybe I should unmod him since he's not talking. People ask you, give it to him. No, they're not. It is cringe, man. Dude, like, I asked for it, like, maybe 2 places in my life, man. One at your player 2, or your player 2, and then one at Tool Squatch. I told him, I was like, yo, I've had you modded for like a month now, dude. Just freaking mod me, bro. Like, I have his freaking address. I'm gonna send him a package soon. By the way, that was my first 15-second official 15-second review. 15-second review. The Gerber Dime. Well, Mister, you had a mod ship too at one point. Like, honestly, I think what happens is like I get excited. I got a big community. I got people fucking hanging, right? And then you've got a whole sea of blue mods, and like people don't want to talk because it's like some weird club or whatever, right? I'll say what I want, by the way. Not to mention, pink drink. I knew I had a little ace up my sleeve somewhere around here. You can only drink so much of that, but I can only drink so much of this too. The pink drink. Like, so having a community is stressful. It's dumb in some ways. Because I don't know how to fucking do any of this. I just know how to make 15-second videos, right? It's like, well, no, like this is what I'm saying. Is like I had a good group of folks, right, who certainly would not chat like nanny cop the fucking spot. You know what I'm saying? Like to the point that like almost they never nanny copped it. I had to nanny cop it. So that's all I'm saying. Is like. But I also haven't had any like real egregious trolls. So, you're not actually here. We're not watching you take it. You can just like, never mind. I'm still smoking though. Gerber Dime. That's one of my favorite little things. That's a great keychain too. And I did the macrame too. So macrame. Cheers. Well, you're an owl, so we would literally just be watching you like cough the wrangle up. Cough up the little package of bones and sinew and whatnot. Because that's how owls work. They like swallow things whole, and then they're like skeletons and shit. So I am working on some art. You check out the art. Well, I mean, like, to be real, look. I've explained this multiple times to multiple people, okay? I'm not the first person to do a 15-second review, but I'm the first person to do a 15-second review, right? Like, being first doesn't mean everything, right? And as far as dialing them in, I kind of do that on the fly, right? That's a nice aort. I call them fish pellets. By the way, if you're ever trapped or like lost at sea and you gotta poop, don't poop off the side of the shit. Just like poop it into the raft or whatever. Use it for bait. Anyway. So they're dialed in like this, right? Okay. I buy this knife, right? And I'm like, 15-second review. It's for camping. It's got a cord cutter. It's got a glass breaker. Why do you need that while you're camping? I don't know. You're probably Jason. Kind of an idea, right? Thinking of any way I can make the joke. Screwdriver. Well, I guess that ain't vodka and orange juice, right? And then eventually I whittle it down to the idea of like camping good, knife, screwdriver, ferro rod. Everything else is just, peaches, right? And then I have to remember that there's 15-second review and then there's subscribe. And that takes about 2 seconds out of my 15-second review. So they're actually like 13-second reviews. Yeah. And yes, I shaved. Why? Because every once in a while I need a fresh start. And also I'm lazy. That's why I don't shave, and that's why I typically have a beard. Also, just look like I blend in. Like, hi, how's it going? Oh, I'm going to a meeting. It's like, oh yeah. I mean, like I'm working on more. Like this is pretty much good. This is pretty much good there. I just need to add some white or something. I don't know. And then I got to do this big yellow exploding cloud. I got nothing outside of that. So working on this, like hours of work right here already. So I get that with having the beard, Al. That's the worst part. I get that having the beard. Like someone said to me once, like, you're basically like a friggin' like a 15-year-old still. I was like, yeah, actually, because like this is as soon as I got to be 6'6" was when I was 15 and everyone treated me like I was a friggin' a felon, basically. And then my 20s weren't much better when everyone wanted to try to prove themselves by beating the shit out of me. Bad idea. Hey, another pair of friggin' weird pliers. Ah, man. You hear that? Oh, that's so terrible. You want to sit there and work with a squeaky ass? Ugh. Oh, hey, what's up, Rooster? How you doing? Rooster just lost his dad, so condolences to him, please, in the chats here. Everyone, just send your regards. I know he's, like, going through some shit. He's a good guy. He's trying his best, man. People ain't meant to deal with it. Sometimes they is. And no matter what, we all got to eventually. Anyway, yeah. Well, like, this is why I still want to put out, like, Pops videos and do stuff. Like, I got videos for Pops. I sent the last Pops video, which it's hard to get him on camera. He fucking hates getting on camera, okay? But I occasionally convince him to sometimes just do it without him knowing. But I said, hey, I got to do this. It's a video. And he's like, okay, I'll do it, damn it. And he's like, fucking A. There you go. Can I drink one with Coke now? But tomorrow, so tonight was a bit of a light day. I only did 2 videos. I did Ozark Trail, kind of in preparation for what I'm doing right now. It's talking about Ozark Trail and how much I go to play. I see like other people's friggin' posts, and they've got like a wall of, like, here's SO3, 3 knives for SOG. You know, your 4 fixed blade knives for $30 or whatever, 330. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, I don't get that in my state. We're supposed to be a redneck state. We're supposed to have all in every store, just every store. Cocaine. I recommended, what's that guy? Really? Okay, so I like this. I saw it on, like, the guy walked in and they had a big thing of it, right? At Home Depot, I walked in and they had a big thing of these, and so I bought 2 of them. Got another one around here. It's right there. But this one says Christmas ornament, and this one says mini bucket with lid, and then it does say food safe or whatever, right? So I actually have 2 of these. One of them I broke the lid of, because if you know anything about a 5-gallon bucket, it's not the best plastic. This is the same stuff. But I literally had to look it up on the internet, ask the lady at the service desk, and she goes, "Oh yeah, they're in paint." They're in paint. They're in paint, dude. You know, that's the joke everyone makes, Al. No, these buckets are for when you're on the job and you need to make sure you got your lean stashed ready. That'll blend into everything Lowe's on the site. Like, yeah. By the way, Mr. PM3JP. I'm allergic to poop, so I poop it out. No, wait, that's not how that works, is it? It might be, who knows? I am a little stoned. Are we all just, like, made of poop? Or are we all just, like, all made of what we eat, bro? Come on, man. Like, it's the existential question of life. Do you use a hammer to build a house or to bash someone's face in? I guess it depends on the person. Heinz, for real, the rooster is in our hearts, y'all. Rooster's dad passed away. Fuck that. It's fucked up. I don't even, like, I try to avoid that because I know that's eventually happening. You know, so trust me, it's in my future, bro. Yeah. I love the family here too. It's hard to contain you guys. Like, you guys are a handful. Sure. Just wait till the barbecue happens. Ding! He was looking for you, huh? Okay. Well, I mean, that helps, right? Like, if people are searching you out. By the way, this is the, I think it's called the Senti. The SOG Senti. Now, I own about 5 of these things. They are shoe knives. They are, like, the lining of your clothes knives. I do. Get a real pipe and do that for real. That is a real pipe. It's real. It's all real. It's all real. What, you mean a tobacco hit? No, I ain't gonna do a tobacco hit, bro. But the Senti is a nice little concealable, everyday, extreme discreet carry knife. I think I might have a corncob pipe around here somewhere. Jeez, it's been years. Going hard with the drugs. Sorry, there was no more holidays after my gramps died. I never knew my grandfather or my grandparents. Family went separate ways and started going hard with the drugs. Hard with the drugs. Drugs. You know what I remember about like those PSAs when I was a kid? I remember it was a claymation, 2 shoes. One's a sneaker and one's like a boot. And it's like, you know, like one's like, yo kid, you want to like get high? Gotta try drugs, right? It's like, well, I mean, like, you know, some people. So like, look, I'm going to quote Burgess Meredith from Grumpy Old Men. I wake up, I eat a plate of bacon, I smoke a pack of Lucky Strikes a day. For lunch, I eat bacon, and for dinner, what do I eat? More bacon. And I'm 98 years old. That's how I think I'm gonna roll this down, y'all. It's a calm quiet in my life really seems to fucking settle in right now. Can't explain it to you guys very well because it's hard to explain it all. The best way I can say is I do those music videos right. That's that calm, quiet place. Especially the black and white ones, man. And shout out to friggin' Rooster Hines here. He donated a song to that whole video, that whole black and white video thing. It's Must Have Been High. I must have been high. It's a cool song, by the way. So. Oh, Grandpa. Yeah, well, I do. That's my thing. Is like I've met plenty of SUID side people, right? It seems like every year someone else it happens that they do that. So, and by the way, drink responsibly. This is all I'm drinking here. This and whatever I had in Pink Whitney. Also, I'm 6'6". Probably drink like an entire freaking fifth. Do I have it? I don't. I have like I could drink 2 of these. I don't have a fifth up there, but I try to meter with these. So don't drink too much. So give you guys an idea of how this all fucking works. And then not to mention when I want to grab a knife by the blade, I could easily do that. Haha. By the way, this isn't a knife. This is actually my nail file. That's a Roxxon product, by the way. Video update on all of this tomorrow because I've been carrying these the most and I need to stop carrying these because these are my favorite 2 knives to carry left and right. So, like, I don't know if you're out there, you're working trades and stuff. You know, the one saving grace of this knife handle that I hate so much, because this one works like that, one-handed, and they look very identical in many ways. But if you look at this, it's got a deeper cut here, makes it easier to open these. This one, it doesn't work the same, so it's like a file. So when I need to file a bolt down to get it to like tighten into something, I just pull this out and run it against that edge right there. And then this is a knife. Right now I've got like a stiletto blade on it. But someone out there wanna ask me, well, what do you guys like, a Tanto? You guys like a Like a buck style? What do you like? You like a hawk bill? Here's a hawk bill. Hold on. Hawk bill knife. 2 D10 buttons. Pops off the panel. Pull out the blade. Put in a new one. S501U out of Roxxon. The fastest full knife interchange I have at my disposal, aside from one other, which I think by the S501U is better than the S502U, because the S501U is $5 more and it comes with the scissors in it. These scissors are amazing and awesome. So, you like a drop point? So that's a stiletto, right? I know I've got a drop point here. Hold on. You like a Bowie drop? Like a Bowie drop? We could do a Bowie drop. Hold on. I got a Bowie drop. I know I've got another drop point in this collection of blades. Like that, right? Deploy. Panel. Like a hunting knife, drop point style. I think that's drop point, is it? I might not know that very well. I think it's drop point because it drops right there in the point. Pretty sure that's what that is. Mr. Am I wrong? I'm pretty sure I'm wrong. I might be right. Who knows? That's a pair of needle-nose pliers and little tools. I swear by Mossy Oak. She's reliable. So the smallest multi-tool I carry on a regular, which I need to put back in my bag, is the Gerber Dime. It's for the smaller things in my life, and then I carry around that Leatherman Arc, and I carry a couple in my tool bag. Yeah, Heinz does like knife stuff. He sharpens. I think he does like burlwood, handles. Does like customization, cool shit. I don't know how to get in touch with him, but he'll figure out a way to make that a part of his life soon. But yeah, S502U. And buy a couple of kits. Buy the ones you want, not the ones you really... I bought all of them, so... one-hand deploy is important. The S501U does not do that one-hand deploy crap. So, here, I can tell you like this. It's my nail file, which needs to go back in. Here's the stiletto point. It functions the same way, essentially, right, as the other one, but that was a miracle I caught that. It's real hard to, like, one hand open, so. What, man, dude, you know I've got work tomorrow? Actually, I don't have work tomorrow. I have work the day after tomorrow. So call me and talk to me about what you're talking about, dang it. What you talking about? But I'm saying it's a quick exchange, in and out, boom, boom, boom. And then this is just a nail file, essentially. It's like it's a diamond file on one side, and it's like a regular file on the other. A bastard file. A bastard file. Yeah, so that's a spear point, right? Yeah, it's like, because it's got the drop. The drop is this thing, right? Like stiletto is the pointy with the, like, the back edge, okay? Right, hawk bill, that might actually be an eagle bill, but hawk bill, eagle bill. Ooh, what is it? Mister, is this one, hold on, would you consider this one drop point? Because this one might be a better drop point example, I don't know. Right there? Because that's got the drop point right there. That's the drop point. So, I think that's the spear point. That's the drop point. So you want the drop point, let's swap it out. Ha-ha! And not to mention, if you're in a fight with a tailor, that's your fighting stance right there. gonna fight a tailor. What are you gonna do? Cut up all the armor? I'm just playing around. Who's gonna get in a fight with a tailor? Aside from me. That's right, Mrs. Chang. Fucking coming for you. Coming for you. I need my pants altered by tomorrow. Pretty sure you'll have them, but it's not the point. I'm coming for you. She's a nice lady. So what would you call this? Like a serrated duckbill? I don't know. This is an eagle bill? I don't know what this is. What is that? What would you call that boy? It's like, what? What? Like, that's a saw, y'all. That's a saw. Anyway, I got a bunch of these. What's up, Johnny? Johnny. Johnny. Johnny, he be running, Johnny. But yeah, there's a bunch of these. Like, there's like a bunch of these things. You buy them in 3-packs. The 3-packs, they're about $25 a piece. Remember, I bought like every one I possibly could. The one thing I've had a problem with out of the most out of all these is this one. The utility blade. It doesn't want to fit my scissors knife, but it fits this other one pretty well. And basically, between the two of those, I'd rather just carry that around. And this is what I've been carrying, and what I'm doing is I'm going to switch out what I regularly carry to. Because I want to do a video about these, like a full-on video, like what I'm doing right here, but like a video, right? So, what does that mean? That means like I'm going to do like one of these videos and not one of these videos, right? Which I also did a stream like this the other day. No one got the invite because YouTube was like, this is weird. What are you doing this for? So, anyway. But yeah, I think that's a good tool to have. Well, I don't know why you're saying that. You're kind of framing it like it's all drama. Do you know that you... Don't you know that you are a shooting star? Don't do that to me, please. That's actually a trigger for me. My favorite pair of pliers, I don't even have them on me. They're upstairs because Savvy gave me a leather belt thing, custom leather belt thing, and I got to remold it, so I had to soak it in water for about 20 minutes and stuff my multi-tool into it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't you? Don't you? Wish your girlfriend was hot like me. Alright. Cheers. Plus, like, yeah, Hun should share his work on Discord. Here's the other thing. That could be, like, not what it is. Like, this could be all fake. You guys don't know that. I mean, I'm being very genuine. This is actually Pink Whitney. You can tell. See the bubbles? They disappear. You can't tell what's in there, but it's definitely real. I wouldn't put water in this. If I put water in it, it would say water on it. It would have water scratched into it, by the way. That's how you do it, folks. Also, you purify it and maybe boil it before you put it all in there. And if you seal that thing down, it will store for a good while. I wouldn't give it more than a couple weeks. But pour it out and boil it again, what happens? It's potable. Anyway. So, after Christmas, during the new year, I think I need to take about 3 months out from doing the dirty work. I need to hire someone on at the business to do the work that I do. which is a hard decision, y'all. Hard choice to replace yourself. But it needs to happen. I'll come out, I'll make sure it works. I'll come out, I'll work with them. But that's where I'm going. Anyway, time is it? 8:30. Oh, yes. Okay. And no one's hanging. Cool. Okay. Something is like, I've got the next 3 weeks or so, probably with no work, maybe sparse work, to kind of clean up around here and get things kind of going for what I want to do here on the channel. So, like, I might have to take a small kind of break from all of this. You guys might not even notice it's happening because 15-second videos are the only reason I ever get rest from all of this. But I've got an update on rocks on shit, all of this stuff. I've got lots of things going. I've got so many ideas that, like, I need to just stop doing everything I'm doing to work on these fucking things that I have in my brain. It's that fucking important to me. And I remember a time in my life when I had to do this and I had to raise my son. And I spent the next 6 to 8 months hanging out with him, all that stuff. Bro, well, it says 3 people here. Now, it said 0 people just a second ago. YouTube is a bad narrator for how many people are here. I have weapons, yes. You have weapons, I'm sure, mister. You hang out with me on this stream. You probably have something like this that's going on in your life, right? Something like this. By the way, if there's one knife in my collection that I would call like the Batman knife, by the way, it's got like sugar all over it. This one reminds me of like Christopher Nolan Batman. Anyway. Hey, you shared a pic on the Discord. It's out there on the Discord. Hashtag follow is the name of my Discord, by the way. It got changed because I have a person who I willfully let terrorize my existence now. It's alright. Talk shit on my later case, asshole. Tell him. Yeah, well, that's the only one y'all get. So. Well, you know, Milwaukee tools, they're not Milwaukee tools anymore. That's the problem. Really is. So at one point, like, I have a Milwaukee tools right here. I've got a couple of them kicking around here. Like, I'll never get rid of them because they're like full on, like, exactly. TTI bought out the majority of them. They've also been making tools for a long time. Okay, here, a great case study. Hold on. I was talking to a buddy of mine. He does distribution. He does distribution tool sales, right? He works for friggin' Milwaukee, actually. And he told me that this screwdriver is the best screwdriver that Husky sells, right? And he said every other ratcheting screwdriver is made by TTI and they're all shit. And I was like, really? He was like, yeah, that one's made by Stanley. And I was like, made in China? He was like, yeah, most likely. But it's the slickest, the best one I've ever used. That's my point. It's like Stanley, DeWalt, Craftsman, even if it's made in China or Thailand or whatever, or Taiwan, right? The money's coming back here. That's the important part, I think. Husky uses frequently different manufacturers. This is not a good case study for that because this is a really cheap bag. It's like I keep telling people, like, buy the thing you need at the price you need to pay for it. If you wanted the Pro backpack, get the Pro backpack. You probably don't need a Pro backpack. You just need enough to carry around, what, 20 essential tools and one toolkit possibly to get by. Like, I'll admit, my bag here, this is overkill. I'm guessing it's about 50 pounds of shit. I've got, everyone loves Gerber, I've got a Gerber knife. I've got a little Johnson. That's a double level. So you put that on, like, you know, a washer or a dryer or something, and you're trying to get it working, or a refrigerator. Extra bits, extra extension. It also fits into, like, their carry cases. I have a bunch of those. And then I think they're called tough case or something. The smallest ratchet I have, which is the thinnest ratchet I have, the Night Eyes Do-Hit Key. It's the stubbiest thing I have to rotate a bit against something. So if I only have that much space, I have everything to do that right here in the bag. Here is, this actually came off of my last carry. I had a carry bag for a long time. It's still here around somewhere. Here it is. Right here. This was about 30 bucks. This was about 30 bucks. Right? I literally said that earlier in the stream, Rooster. I literally talked about that earlier in the stream. I said it must have been high, and then I put like the black and white shit on there. Uses orange rouge as licensed. What? Dirt Devil Imp. What? Okay, anyway. Like, this is what I carry out with like maybe 10 or 12 essential things, okay? And this became very heavy, and it came with a belt, came with a bunch of things, and the belt became my belt system, which I need to replace. And everything went into here, and this is a bit of overkill, but in the front of the bag, I've got a carpet tucker, because every once in a while you got to rip up someone's carpet and you got to peel it back, and you got to like cut a hole there. You got to fix the leak, because that's the better way to fix it, right? And then usually, where is it? This is actually something I need to put in here. Here it is. It's my 1-inch Diablo hole drill. And what this does is, if you have a leak, you go from the leak up through there, and then you've got 12 to 14 inches of space with an extension on there, and it'll help. You can drill up through the hole or through the floor with that, and then fix it from the other side. And then all you got to do is basically do like some drywall, some water remediation, shit like that. So. Oh no, okay, I got you. Like, well, list off everything that's Stanley then. Like, so here I do have Milwaukee, but I have Klein. I like Klein tools, is one of my favorite ones, because they still maintain a really nice. Oh, hold on. Wait. So I carry a Scribes, but I also carry the Ox pencil, and I'm going to tell you why I like the Ox pencil over the Scribes. On the Scribes, you go down here to sharpen it. On the Ox pencil, it's right there. It's probably the better part of my life, which is why I like this over the Scribes. I do like the Scribes, and they're both anti-round, which I'm very happy with. Also, I still have yet to buy the Amazon one. But there's always Christmas. Oh, am I joking? No Christmas this year. Anyway, but yeah, this is something I keep. It was literally just over here when I brought it home. But yeah, I've got demolition screwdriver. I've got large handle standard screwdriver, and I've got small handle standard screwdrivers. The cheapest you can buy. Because if I need to jam something, I need to like hack something, I need to like chisel something. And then I've got a nice sophisticated, I like this freaking tool. This is one of my favorite things. I need to do another 15 seconds on it because I love this thing. It's probably the smoothest little ratchety thing I've had. It's $10. Even if you hate it. By the way, I also have this one. Craftsman, made in USA. I've had this one since I was maybe 20. Yeah, I've got both of these. They're the cheapest that Stanley makes. I've got both of these. They're the cheapest that Pittsburgh makes. I've got little tiny ones, the Hyper Toughs, made in America. These Hart demolition ones. Not a bad deal on those, actually. And then, I know I'm missing something over here. Oh yeah, I can see it right there. Both of my, my Gerber multi-tools go into this little pocket on the side here. That's, center drive and, the dual force. Dual force is the full size ones. They're about 130 bucks a piece. I paid about 56 on clearance at Walmart. There's videos about all this crap. Like, I hate revisiting everything, but it lives in my bag, right? Bag, boom, boom. I've got a Husky 16-inch Easy Read tape measure on the side of this. And Easy Read is the thing I always recommend to people. You got a Hart mini scraper shovel? A mini scraper shovel? Hammer? What? Mister, tell me what I made you buy. Sorry. I like Easy Read. So, here's the thing. I could count everything. And I could also, like, learn all of this, but I'd rather just have the markings there. So, almost every friggin' one that I have around here. Here's an old Harbor Freight one that I've had for a while. Harbor Freight. Easy Read. And so, I'm just saying, like, scraper, shovel. Is it a shovel? Do I have a shovel over here? Oh, I do have a shovel. Where's that shovel? Was it the hammer? Ozark Trail hammer? Knife hammer? Knife hammer. Sorry, hold on. I'll explain. None of y'all gonna mess around with Hammer Hatchet Knife Man. I am Hammer Hatchet Knife Man. I can hammer, I can hatchet knife you, and I can hammer you. Knife hammers. Ree. I have some Stanley tapes around here. I have tapes from every manufacturer. By the way, there's my favorite buck knife. It's the Highline. The Buck 263 Highline. Because I'm going to shave your face, bitch. And then you got like curly beard shit. Curly beard shit for days, bitch. All right. Now in the main pocket. Oh, here, other side pocket. I've got an Ozark Trail fixed blade. Remember, everything tonight was supposed to be about Ozark Trail fixed blades. Made dust pan paint scraper. Oh. Ooh, I have that. It's right here. I keep it. It's literally what I use to dust the desk off. Don't tell me what this is for. The stripping shovel. So this is how this works. You're stripping a surface, and then you have to strip it, and you go, bow chicka wow wow, wow now now, bow chicka wow. Bow chicka wow wow, diddle diddle doo chomp. Bow chicka wow. Sorry. I hope that joke landed. That one, yeah. By the way, I paid $3 for that. It was a total surprise. Not to mention, it was like for $3, I could make so many jokes about that, but I can't remember exactly what joke I made. I probably went like conservative instead of like raunchy, or maybe like a touch of both. I don't know. I don't remember. Anyway, so in the regular pocket, I carry usually this big long drill bit. I've got another package of drill bits that aren't in here right now, and a package of what do you call them? Bits, like the driver bits, right? So on the front here, I've got a big old screwdriver, and then I've got like pretty much every version of putty knife, paint scraper that you could possibly need. I got 2 of those. Husky, that one's Anvil. Oh, the Camelot Swedge. A good thing about how the channel happened here. So I need a new one because I already killed this one. And here's an actual drywall trowel. And you know how I keep these things clean? Water. If you water them down, yeah, Heart's Chinese, but like, so is a lot of Quinn, so is a lot of Icon, so is a lot of things. Anvil is, here, Quinn's Chinese. This is stainless, it doesn't say USA, Husky's Chinese. This says stainless steel, Husky's Chinese. But I've seen Husky say American. Camelot is Chinese. Here's an Ozark Trail hatchet. Why would I have this? Because this is one of the best things for taking trim off of a wall. Slide it in with a little hammer, a couple taps on the hammer. Look how much I've used that for it. Slide it in and then go. If you got caulk, put it in an angle, and then like move it like that, right? Like this. Boom, 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 boom. And it cuts the caulk as you're pulling the trim. Also, I would recommend one of the flatter ones with the without this on there. I'd recommend one that has like a paracord grip from Ozark Trail, or just one that you can get stamped off of Amazon without a handle on it at all. Keep Pops' hammer in this bag because Pops is the one who usually goes after the stuff in this bag. He's the gopher. Remember, I used to do the job Pops does, and I'm doing everything, all the work, and he does the job I used to do. Oh, how life is cathartic. I keep my firm grip bit set. Look, everyone's got one of these now. This is the first one I ever saw, and I've had it for longer than I've seen any of the other ones. Firm grip. By the way, it's Hillman. Hillman will literally license their fucking design out to any motherfucker, by the way. Pry bar. Bastard. Round back bastard file. Tiny pry bar. Level maker. There should be something else here. There should be a stud finder in there, but there isn't. Fair enough. And I think here's the thing: is like the only reason Pops is still as lucid as he is because I literally make him keep this bag the way I want it. But there should be a stud finder right here. The Craftsman, and then here's the oldest, one of the oldest ones we have. By the way, this is a great noise for sound making for Foley art. That kind of thing. But it's a hammerhead. Skill makes it now, and I keep one in my kit 1. So, yeah, that's mostly what's in the bag. I wish there was more in it, actually. But to be real, like, this is most of the stuff I actually need. Like, a couple multi-tools. I almost never go after the wrench roll anymore, right? No disassemble! Stephanie. Johnny 5 is alive. No disassemble. Do not disassemble. No. People watch my videos, don't you? Cheers. Like, that's one of those. Okay, there's 2 of those movies, Short Circuit and Short Circuit 2. Arguably the same caliber of movie. Okay? Okay. Main characters, boom. A good impression. A spin-off character, Ali Sheedy leaving a note. Johnny Five's back. Johnny Five is the star. It's kind of given the same vibes. It's a different kind of movie. It's Johnny Fish Out of Water. What a good movie, man. I really do. I love both those movies. The first one because it's like it's like Iron Man 1, right? You know? And like the next one is kind of like it's like Iron Man 3 actually, not Iron Man 2. So, oh, I left this out. Anyway, I'm actually like pretty happy. Like, Thanksgiving was really nice. Water like from the toilet. But it's got what but it's got Brawndo. It's got what plants crave. Okay. Boop. Hey, that hurt my freaking entire structure. That, by the way, it's going to have to be a 15-second movie break at some point. Also, box cutters. Anyone missed my box cutter video? Because I might have been hanging out with a good friend of mine I've known for like several years, and she's like, you know what I need? I need a review on those Husky box cutters. I was like, what Husky box cutters? She's like, the 2 for like $7 or whatever. I was like, you can't just buy them for $7? She's like, no, I've got plenty of nice box cutters, but I'd really like to know more about this one. I was like, I see what the fuck you're doing. You're gonna make me spend $7. And I'm going to tell you all about it. And then you're going to replace knives in your shop or whatever, in your replenish friggin' warehouse. She's like online. She sells a lot of online shit. Don't ask me what she sells online. Anyway. Do not disassemble. Anyway. These aren't bad. I was telling her, I was like, no, they're not bad. Like, but I'm pretty sure you could buy, like, for $8, like maybe 100 of the fucking old school metal ones that just kind of like. And she's like, durability. I was like, I don't know. What I'm saying is like, you want me to tell you that they didn't do this before they sent that out there. That's all I'm saying. Put it through an entire friggin' shelf here. This is all my point. Is life inherently destructive? Yes, in many ways. Do I have a replacement drawer? Is this a stunt drawer? Did it already have a hole there? 100%. Also, do not disassemble. Maybe check out that Roxxon stuff. I don't like that stuff. It's weird. I was determined not to like them. Anyway, it's about 8:51. What's going on the other side of my life? So okay, I've got the client just got back to me. Hold on. Well, if you'd like to negotiate for time, just let me know. Period. I have a lot of things going right now. Period. You probably should just call me or check out the things that I send you. Including the thing before the thing you actually checked out. Alright, yeah, fair. My broskiff from another moskiff. Do not disassemble! Yeah, 7 likes, 4 people. Wow, this is it's nice. It's nice and quiet. I'm gonna have my last drink. I think there's more in there for the next stream. Let's go. I honestly, I gotta clean my feet. I gotta take a shower. It's how it always goes down. It's about 9 o'clock. I'd rather do all the things that are important to me before that happens, because apparently that's how old people work. I don't like that at all. But I'm gonna break free from that at some point. I'm gonna prove that I can't live like that. So I'm here for another half an hour to 40 minutes. So what do you guys want? Half an hour, or you want 40 minutes? Doesn't matter. The timer's already going, and it is somewhere between those two numbers. So cheers. 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 Oh, look at this. This is Gary the Snake's box from. His name's not Gary the Snake. He's Mr. Tubey Man. He's Mr. Hang Out in the Tube Dude. He's all like, I'm hanging out in the tube, dude. Cheers. I'm not actually that drunk. That's the best part. Oh, here's this is an Amazon one. Amazon Harbor Freight. Amazon Harbor Freight. Amazon. Are we seeing the similarities? Hold on. All that shiny. Are we seeing the similarities? In design here? They're essentially the same thing. Easy read. Easy read. That's Harbor Freight. I guess Warrior or whatever. That's A Butter. A Butter. A-B-U-D-D-E-R. A butter. And bound chicken, wow, wow, stripping subbo. And the other thing I got here on Amazon was a lockpick kit. It was like $20. It's not illegal to own, it's illegal to carry. But it had these cool clear locks. Look at that. Oh, I just picked it with a key. Kind of cool, right? See how it all works from the inside out. From the outside in. And as far as picking locks go, I'm going to tell you guys it's fairly easy to do. I'm looking into getting Locksmith license. Locksmith license. A license for locksmithing here in the greater North Carolina area. And then, so something interesting. These are awesome Jifu, Disumjufu, measuring. They came with a TV mount. I think that's just funny because that's just letters, right? Jifu, Disumjufu. It's just words, right? Just words. Just like letters. All right. They're not even words. They're just letters. That's it. And can I do this? I know I've got the space. Hey, computer. Knife. Stuff. Knife. What else can I put in there? Ooh, don't do that. Use it again before we go. And I already threw a lighter in there. Crap. Can't get the lighter back out. All right. The Gerber dime. Does that fit? Put on a little macrame. No. My shirt? Sure about that? Hey, all right. More knives. Let's go. You know, the whole point is to occasionally just go crazy and do something really stupid. Pocket watch. Those are trail. Lightsabers? No, that's not gonna happen. Anyway, look, I'm here. I'm gonna make some videos. We've got an hour before the next video comes out. I will talk to you guys tomorrow or the next day. I don't know because my future is kind of up in the weeds here. I don't know what's happening, and also. I don't want to like promise anything I can't fulfill. So I'll catch everyone later. Remember, this life is yours. It's not mine. You're just watching me live mine. Don't look in the mirror because you're